The Kairos Training Center is birthed out of the church. It's a giving center, it's an equipping center, it's a releasing center, and we're going to minister to the poor. It's really going to fulfill a lot of basic needs in the community. Some of those basic needs are just general education. Upstairs we have 6 classrooms, and the first classroom that you'll come to it's a computer classroom where we're going to have computer classes for all the children and young adults. We have upstairs English classrooms. We're going to continue our English programs here. I really feel that these classrooms are just going to encourage more students to come because of the rainy season to come and learn English. Also, we'll have a nursery upstairs, which we're looking into a program as while girls come onto the property and work with Saang, and they bring their children, and they're a little too young for school, and there is no care at home for them. Leaders or readers, in this room here that we're in now is dedicated as the reading room. We believe that young children and teenagers, young adults, when they read, their minds are opened up to many things, and it's great practice too. They're learning the English language, and we also have books in Khmer. We believe that books help educate, and the reading room is going to be one of the assets of developing this community. We're up here in the Kairos Training Center. This room that we're in now it's dedicated to pastoral training and leadership training. We work with a fellowship of pastors, about 30 churches and pastors, and our engagement with those churches is just to have fellowship with them, but also to bring teaching and training and discipleship, not only in the pastorate, but also in their families and how they raise their children, and also how they develop the communities in which they've been placed. Our primary goal is that they would meet Jesus and have a relationship with Him. And through Jesus, they're going to learn life lessons. Through Jesus, they're going to be strong. Through Jesus, they're going to be bold. Through Jesus, they're going to be healed. Through Jesus, they're just going to be students of life and learn many things and tell their neighbors about the good things that Jesus is doing for them. In 10 years, what we look at today is going to be a child, an 8-year-old child that steps into a relationship here on In His Steps property and goes through some of the programs that are available here at the KTC, at the Kairos Training Center. What we would hope to see is this young man or young woman they're well educated. They came illiterate. They couldn't even read and write their own language, but we hope that they would learn that life skill, and then that they would learn English. They would learn a second language. But more than that they would be equipped with computer skills, some office training, that they would just be really involved in the church here. We also think about how they're going to influence their community and how they're just going to be an asset and not a deficit. Most of the children that come here are very, very poor, but God has a plan for those children. And the KTC is part of that plan, part of that enrichment of bringing these children up to be an asset for their communities and for their nation. The KTC really is an integral part of building and discipling the nation of Cambodia.